Welcome back in. Let's dive right into the deep end. The Museum of Flight's newest exhibition, Home Beyond Earth, will officially open this weekend.
This is going to be cool. So the exhibition or exhibit is an immersive experience in 3 galleries with a focus on the past, present, and future of space stations and living in orbit around the Earth. How cool is that? So joining us to continue the conversation this morning is Geoff Nunn, the museum's exhibits developer and adjunct curator for space history. Geoff, nice to have you with us today. This is cool.
Thank you, Stephen Tyra. It's great to be with you, and welcome here to the Museum of Flight, where we're putting the finishing touches on this exhibit, getting ready for this weekend.
We can't wait to see the finished product. So what inspired the creation of this particular exhibit?
Yeah, so we are at a really interesting time when it comes to living and working in space right now. So as many of you may know, we've had astronauts living and working in space over our head every day for over the past 20 years with the International Space Station, which is run by the United States and a coalition of other countries all working together to do research in orbit. But then that's recently been joined by the Chinese Tiangong Space Station. So the community in space is really getting set to grow. The International Space Station being up there for over 20 years, it's starting to show its age, and it's scheduled to be retired by the end of the decade. But there's a whole host of additional companies that are looking to create private space stations that will very likely begin expanding that community in space. And so what we wanted to do was really explore how we got here. Why are humans so fascinated with living and working above our heads in orbit? And so that was really one of the key inspirations for this exhibit. And then the other thing is the Museum of Flight has a great collection of flown uniforms from space, as well as a lot of concept art that really gets to what people were thinking when they were first starting to think about what it would be like to make a home beyond Earth.
It sounds like a lot of time, effort, and research was put into this exhibit. Can you talk with us about how it will show just how far we've come in space exploration?
Yeah, absolutely. So this exhibit goes all the way back over 100 years. The first description of a space station actually was written the same year the Transcontinental Railroad was completed, 100 years before the first moon landing in 1869. And so we go all the way back to that. It was called The Brick Moon, and it was a series of sci-fi articles written for the Atlantic Monthly. So we go all the way from that, look through the big dreams of the 1950s as the space race was spooling up, all the way up to the first actual space stations in the 1970s with Salyut on the Soviet side and Skylab on the United States side, and then all the way up to today, looking over my shoulder at this model of the International Space Station, and then ahead and looking to the future with some of the concepts that are coming out of these companies that are getting ready and working with NASA and with other partners to create the space stations of the future.
And Geoff, we know that this is an immersive experience, so when people go through that exhibit behind you there, what are they going to see up close?
Yeah, so we're really working to activate the gallery space here, and we wanted it to be more than just static displays. So among other things, we have some very large format projections of some of this wonderful space concept art. So as folks enter the gallery to the beginning, they'll basically be looking at this projected sort of visual timeline told through artwork of the past and present, looking at what people thought living and working in space would be like. We also have a full-body immersive photo op where you can stand in front of a space station window and get your picture taken as though you're on your own space station. And then we also are looking to engage your other senses. So we've got 3D printers that are going to be running in the gallery. This ISS behind me actually rotates slowly in sync with the actual space station up in space over our heads. And then we've actually commissioned a whole soundscape that will be playing in this gallery along with you. And then at the end of the exhibit, we have what we call a reflection space, where we have a full wall-to-wall projection of the Earth as seen from orbit, where you can just sit and take it all in as though you're in space yourself.
Wow.
Why do you think this exhibit is so important, and what do you hope people will take away from it?
Yeah, so as the community in space begins to grow, one of the things that we really want people to come away from this exhibit is being able to see a place for themselves in space. If they are interested in going to space, regardless of what their personal interests are, we want to see what role they might be able to have in the future of space. And so we often think about space as a place for science and for research. And in the education community, you hear a lot of talk about STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math. Sometimes they throw art in there as STEAM. But we want you to know that, hey, if the community in space is really going to be growing, there is going to be a place for you in it. And so if you want to be a veterinarian, what does that look like in relation to the space of the future? If you want to be an artist, if you want to be an engineer, if you want to go into the hospitality industry, there are roles for every kind of interest in the future of space.
Geoff, we should mention that this is a temporary exhibit, so how long is this going to be around for, and what do people need to know if they actually want to go in and see it?
Great question. So this exhibit opens this weekend, June 8th, to the general public. If you're a Museum of Flight member, you can come a day early. If you call ahead, we have a member preview on the 7th, and it will run through January 20th of next year. So when you come, it is free with admission, and we are not planning time tickets except for that member preview day so far. So basically, just come down to the museum, buy your regular Museum of Flight ticket, and then you can get into this exhibit.
Good information. Thank you so much, Geoff, for joining us there. We look forward to checking it out.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
And welcome to the Museum of Flight.
Thanks. If you want to get some more information on the exhibits, we made it easy for you. Just scan the QR code on your screen. That will take you directly to komonews.com/hotlinks. From there, you'll find a link to the exhibit's website. We got to put that on our list this summer.
We do. Space exploration is so fascinating to me, like how it works, what it must be like being on one of those ships or the station. It's just really cool.
And just beyond me, like the future of space exploration, I can't even comprehend